Hello, it's Andy Graham, hobo traveler. I'm in Dominican Republic, and I want to tell you, my dad's dying, and it sucks. It's really just bullshit. It's like being on a roller coaster, never knowing what to expect. And you know, I'm not married, so it's kind of scary. It'd be like losing your wife. I'm going to lose one of my parents eventually. You know, it may take 5 years, but you know, I can't control this. And I'm a recovering alcoholic, and they drill it into my brain that one day at a time, and God grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change and the courage to change the things I can. I can't change this. And I keep thinking about, I'm getting on this really big thing trying to go stop malaria in West Africa, in Kara, Togo. I'm going to stop Kara. I'm going to eliminate malaria in one village to prove to those ding-a-ling NGOs that they can do it too, because it's just, to me, silly stuff. It's got 100,000 people, and I believe I can stop it. I just believe, I'm 100%. It's like a business. I'm going to stop it. It's just too easy, and for less than $5,000 I can do it. I believe. And that's something I can change. And I can't change my father's. He's going to die eventually. My mother's a champion, my sisters, my brothers. I've lived there, stayed there for a month. We're all champions. We come from a really good family. You know, God grant us the best of all worlds. But I'm also living in a house with a guy that's got prostate cancer, and he's getting treatment. And he's going to come back, and so I'm. But out of these good things, out of these bad things, come good things. And I keep thinking about, why am I so obsessed with saving these things? Well, really it comes down to, I keep thinking about Clementine and all these friends of mine. It gets personal when you know these people. And it's just silly when $10 stops people from saving a life. But I'm sitting here in a house, it's my dream house in the Dominican Republic, but I don't really want to live in this city, but I'd like to live here like 1 month a year. But this house is my perfect house because it's right on the water. I got this thing, sun comes up, you got a big balcony. It's really just quite beautiful, but it's not built right, so there's a bunch of mosquitoes. So out of this came my little invention, mosquito invention, that turn around and I believe can save lives, because it only costs me $2 to make it. I'm going to sell it for $10, and I'm going to use that money to fund my malaria thing. All what comes around goes around, guys. So I'm going to force you guys to pay for this thing $10 so that I can pay $2 and try to give them out to Africans for $2. Okay, bottom line, because this is like a bug back, and it's something they already have. They already have the fan, and all I got to do is the heat attracts the mosquito, and it just cleans their room of malaria-carrying mosquitoes, because truth is they won't put up mosquito nets. What they truly want is the same as us. They want screens on their windows, same as us. We kind of dumb them down, keep them. Why would you send something that would be less than what you would do? You're not going to send mosquito nets to your neighbors. You're going to say, hey, put some screens up in your window. But out of bad things come good things. But my motivation probably for working on this malaria thing is maybe because I can't save my father. I mean, but he's a good man. He's 80 years old, lived a good life. He's a good man. My mother's a good woman. They're good people. And I'm a good person, and I learned it from them, so I follow them. But it's really amazing, though, how simple it is to save lives. I would like people to come volunteer there, and what I'd like them to do is just basically walk up, figure out who needs the money for $8 to save a life or $10 to save a life, because mothers delay. What they do is they procrastinate. They know their baby's sick, but they need a dollar for the motorcycle taxi, which is like in America that's like saying $20. So they need $20 to go someplace. Then they need another $50 for the test. By the time they do it, they procrastinate. Next thing you know, they procrastinate too far, and the baby dies. That's it. That's just procrastination because they're avoiding paying the money. And I'd like volunteers to come and try to help put a body in between them and the thing and say, hey, you, here's the money. They're not going to abuse the malaria medicine. Okay, this is not medicine that you abuse. If they get them to take it, yeah, they could go resell it. But even if they resell it, they're probably going to resell it to somebody that needs it, right? So it's not a. It's kind of like, you know, even if they abuse it, they're going to do it. Now, when you give Africa money, or you give any NGO money, you never know where it's going. So I'm trying to set up some kind of proof. But out of my father's thing, I think I'm becoming obsessed and doing something I can save. I can't save his life. Maybe I could save somebody else's life. I know I can. I know I can save many lives, not hundreds. And that's the crazy part. How can you go about hundreds of lives? And when it becomes that real, it's kind of scary. It just shouldn't be that simple. But my father fell down the other day, and it scares me. I can't do anything, I can't change it, but God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things I can.